sort of segues into my next question for them, which is, although every sale transaction and transition situation is unique, in your experience, what are the most commonly debated issues amongst various experts involved in a sale transaction or ownership transition? And I know we touched on sort of timing, and some others that come to mind are deal structure, or sort of like emphasis on certain parts of the business. So are there sort of common sticking points that you recognize throughout deals between advisors in your experience? Jennifer, if you'd like to start.
Yeah, so I'd say in our experience, timing and deal structure. I mean, really, those are the two. Like as timing as it pertains to the perspective of the client's personal needs, as well as their industry and the landscape. So making sure that's probably one of the biggest components that we see friction on, not just with ourselves, the client's family, themselves personally, and then with us. And then, like you said, in the less collaborative cases, for lack of better words, the outside advisor that, or one or two advisors pushing the client in the wrong perspective. The other two is deal structure. I think a lot of the challenge as they get closer to the end, and I know we'll talk about this towards the end of the meeting as well, is that I think some clients have the deal structure in their mind that they're going to stay on, they're going to work part-time, they're going to be part of the process for the next 2 to 5 years. And then they quickly realize, I don't want to work for somebody else, or they've in their mind finally got over that hump of freedom. And so they can't decide, or they get a little bit offended at times of like, do they want me part of the transition? Or maybe the new company just says, no, we don't want you part of that at all.
That comes up frequently now is tax efficiencies.
Yeah.
More importantly, it's educating the seller to be agnostic about, for instance, Jennifer talked about, am I going to stay? I'm not going to stay. If you're agnostic about whether you stay or not, then you're going to increase the value of the company, because some buyers want you to stay, some don't, some are indifferent. So the more you can educate the seller on those types of nuances, the better off you are.